and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Make sure to subscribe to become a loyal fairy, and also make sure to like today's video. Also stay tuned till the end of today's video to find out how you can be featured in one of my videos. So let's play chapter 1. Of course, you're just gonna enter in the little swan boats, and keep in mind, I would say that this one is a little bit easier than chapter 2. And just as a quick disclaimer, this is from influencer testing, which means I did get to test this update a little bit before anyone else. And also, if you see any bugs in this video, it's because it's testing, so keep that in mind. I highly recommend to play all of these with another friend, but since I'm playing them by myself, you can clearly play them by yourself if you don't have anyone else to play with. But I do recommend to play with another person because it does help a little bit and it makes the quest a little bit more fun, honestly. Now, you can skip the cutscenes, but they do have some really well-made lore in them, so if you want to save for the lore, I highly recommend to watch them. However, you're going to go to the gate, and then it's going to teleport you to the next place. For this next task, it is a little bit difficult, but keep in mind you do have to do this a little bit quick because you only have 2 minutes to complete it. It is a potion making task. Now, what I highly recommend to do is take pictures. If you don't have good memory, like me, take pictures of what you need to do for the ingredients. Now, I'm going to show you guys exactly how this works. So you're going to go up to a cauldron and it's going to show you the potions you need to do. You're going to have to remember them because you're going to have to do them perfect. And if you don't, then it's going to make you redo them completely again. As you can tell, this is how you do it. It's pretty simple. It's just remembering is the difficult part, and then you have to do this 2 other times. Just as a little tip, just click the little X on the top if you end up forgetting any of the potions because it'll let you redo it. Now, for this next part, it is pretty simple. You're just gonna drag the circle to stir the cauldron. Pretty simple, honestly. However, the next part you're gonna do is you're gonna pick a potion bottle. I recommend to pick the heart every single time because the other ones do have a different animation to them, and it does seem like it does slow you down a little bit. And since this is based on time, I would just recommend to use the heart one to be safe every single time. Now you're complete with the task 1 for chapter 1. Now you're gonna go to the portal, and the portal is right here. So you're just gonna walk up to it and you're gonna teleport to an archery type task. I'm gonna try my best to explain this to you guys because it is a little bit difficult. Now, I'm not the best with this task. I can't lie to you guys. As you can tell from all of these failed attempts, I'm just not that good, but I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can so you guys can succeed with this task. So I also have some huge and exciting news for you guys. At 300,000 subscribers, I will be going live gifting all of the Dress to Impress game passes. And at 500,000 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a face reveal. So stay tuned and subscribe for that. Now back to the video. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to aim the white part right before it actually hits it. As you can tell, every single time I hit it, I actually do it a little bit before. And then once it's right in the middle of the heart, then I aim and then shoot the arrow, and then it always hits it. Well, not always, but it mostly hits it. And I always make sure that the white is in the middle of the heart so then it hits it directly. And I hope these tips really help you guys because this one isn't too easy, but let me know in the comments how you guys do. Okay guys, so now you are completed with the archery task. Now you're gonna move on to another thing that also relates to archery. Now, for this task, what you're gonna do is, I recommend a jump bump on the bushes because this helps you aim a little bit better at the heart, and your goal is that heart right there that is constantly moving around. So it does take a couple of tries, but I do recommend to get on higher ground so it's a little bit easier. So here is chapter 2. Now, I have to be really honest with you guys. Chapter 2 is honestly the most difficult chapter of this quest. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to be finding a total of 4 different chests, but here is the kicker. it randomizes every single time you play. So I am trying my best to show you guys every single chest location in this video based on memory and personally every chest location that I have found and seen. But first, we're gonna be going to the maze. Okay, so here is the starting point all the way to one of the chest locations. Now, I'm going to show you guys every single chest location, and if you can't find the chest when you follow the same guide and you go to the same locations as me, I'm going to go from the exact same spot that I went to the next chest location. So just follow exactly where I go to find all of the different chest locations. So here is the chest. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to follow the butterfly. Now, what I recommend to do for this one is move your mouse or move your finger with the card, so then you know exactly where it is. Once again, if you mess up, there is an X button that you can click and it'll redo it. Even if you do die, you technically don't die, you just have to redo it again. There is a little jump scare, but that's not the point. Now I'm gonna take you guys how to get out of the maze. For this next one, this is the second chest that you'll need. Now, there might be a chest in this little pond here. Mine is in here. However, yours might be in any of the spots that I stop and I kind of highlight with my mouse there. It could be in any of these spots, so keep an eye out for all of these spots when you're playing. Here's a huge tip for this next one. I recommend to take a picture of this and then going off of the picture because it's really hard if you have bad memory like me. I recommend to just take a picture and then it'll help you so much with figuring this one out. The third chest. Now for this one, I'm going to be highlighting with my mouse once again, so if you see it do a circle, that means that's where a possible chest is. This is going to be very similar to the first chest, the mini game once again, so just do the same tips and tricks that I showed you guys for chest 1 for this one. it's time for the final chest. Now, this is going to be the same mini game that you did for chest 2. Keep in mind, every single location that I'm showing you guys is where the possible chests are, with my mouse doing a circle. So keep that in mind. This one is a little bit harder to see since it is a red lighting, but this is all of the possible chest locations. Now, I do want to give you guys a quick heads up. After this mini game is ended and you found all 4 of the chests, it is going to start the next mini game, and the next mini game is in the middle. I am going to take you guys exactly to where you need to go, so don't you guys worry, but it's going to start almost immediately. So I highly recommend, if you don't get there on time when the first color starts, then I would just wait it out and wait until it refreshes again, because it doesn't affect you at all if you just wait. It'll just do an X and it'll make you redo it again. So I recommend to just redo it. As you can tell, it's already starting for me, so I would just wait. Okay guys, so for this next one, it's another memory game. However, it's not too hard. So basically, you're going to be remembering the colors on screen. So for example, the first one was red, so I'm gonna go to the red statue. The second one was green, so I'm going to the green statue. The third one was yellow, so I'm going to the yellow statue. And then finally, the blue statue. And then you're just gonna do all of that 3 times in a row. Now, if you have trouble with memory like me, I would recommend to just write down quickly the first letter of the color. For example, put down for red, do an R, and then so on. It's time for the obby, which honestly is the hardest part of this all. You're basically just gonna do exactly what I'm doing throughout this stuff. And for more context, you're just gonna click those little orbs that say activate, and then it'll take you to a new section of the obby. Keep in mind, the lava is rising, so you do have to be a little bit quick with this, but that is just all of the important information that you need to know. request item. While I show you guys the toggles, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already because I'm gonna be posting so many videos regarding the new update, and there is an update coming out in literally a week from now. So if you guys want some more information on that one as well, I will be keeping you guys updated and doing fun challenge videos as well. Let me know what you guys think of this item as well. Just another reminder to subscribe if you haven't already to become a loyal fairy and to help me reach my subscriber goal. Like today's video to let me know that you liked it and would like more content from me. And also comment down below your thoughts on today's video. I love to read through your comments, so make sure to leave a comment for me to read. Now before I show you guys who got featured in today's video, make sure to go check out all of my other socials, which is linked in the description down below. I do have some other YouTube channels and I'm planning on posting on them more often, so make sure to go check them out and send them some love. I also do have some other social medias that you should definitely go check out and send some love to as well, since I'm on pretty much every other social media platform, so make sure to go check them out. Now I can officially show you guys who got featured in today's video. Here is today's fan art. Alongside this amazing fan art, I also have somebody wearing the merch from my Roblox group, which is linked in the description down below as well. If you're wondering how you can be featured in one of my videos, just like the fan art and merch picture that I just showed you guys, all you have to do is join my Discord server, which is linked in the description down below, posted in the merch picture or in the fan art channel. If you don't have Discord, don't worry, you can also post it on your YouTube community tab. Make sure to tag me, post it on Twitter, and make sure to tag me. Or lastly, you can send me an email at this email right here, and I will make sure to include your fan art or merch picture in one of my future videos. And if you stayed until the end of the video, make sure to post this hashtag in the comments down below, and I will try to heart as many comments as I can if you commented this.